Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Earlier this season, it was Sacramento coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, they just got ambushed, not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Fox, and he's fouled pretty hard. On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny for that deal.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
Here's Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Pass to Herter. Tipped away. And here is Beal. Right side Jackson. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Yep, it counts. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jackson comes over with the double. To the left side wing. Sabonis. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock.
Second team foul.
Now Fox. 7 points in the game. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. From the arc. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Back to Jackson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Beal. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. The kick out to Fox. Trains the three-pointer. Fox has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Kings.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Back to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Fox is doubled. In the corner, it's Kleba. And it's off from three-point range. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
I'd send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wizards making a switch here. Right side, Beal. Going inside.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
In the corner, it's Kleba. Kings moving the ball around. Fox is double to the left wing. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Beal. To the inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Kings leading now by 5. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Beal. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. Outside, Fox. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. Now, Kleba. Shoots. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, up by 26. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Fox with it. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Barton outside. Pass to Gafford. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. There's a screen. Monk with the ball. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Monk's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Jackson misses. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards trailed by 10. Here's Beal. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. And Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So it's Washington now. 9-point game. It's stolen by Bagley.
Well, he just threw that pass up for grabs. I mean, and that's never a good idea.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials are picks one up.
Wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play.
He said, figure it out.
When you look at that, what are they looking into?
Hey, Jerry, he said you got to figure it out.
Coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life.
It's good.
But I think they recognize it's about the journey.
I'm good.
You have the opportunity to take that journey with. And they've repeatedly broken
No, JG, you're part of it. It's the party as a whole. It's a culture, bro.
Up top, Monk. He has 5.
It's a culture, bro.
Shoots it up. That
Hey, bro, it's a culture that you help build, bro.
The other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
Kept alive. Here's Bagley. Laid in with a nice touch. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all
it's a lot of y'all.
ready and determined with the soft touch to match.
No setting for an outside shot there. They went right
it was toxic before I got here.
Monk, no one around him. Off target from outside.
I might have added to the toxicity, but the culture was already there.
The weak coverage play.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Mitchell
That's
outside.
fine.
There's a good screen. Pass to Murray. Sweet move. And it's Murray with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of level.
You Captain Toxic, bro.
Here's Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop.
So where you fit in?
Hey guys,
So
this is the way.
so you're less toxic than all of them.
Masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Washington calls timeout.
Say it ain't so, Stepper. Say it ain't so, Stepper. I think it started with a fumble, then wide receiver had 4 steps on the receiver, and somehow the DB got it, and then, downhill from there. Nah, I was still up. Oh, it was really bad, because he shouldn't have scored. He shouldn't have had no points at that point.
And both free throws good.
And he's been much more aggressive here.
But see, the thing, I don't really count that, because the thing is, I think I scored right after that. I was still up 14.
Here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
It's not about me not counting.
It's stolen by Monk. Beal with the steal. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Porzingis inside. 8 points for him. Here's Hachimura. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside for Murray. And they double up Murray. Bagley in the post. They kick it out to Green. To the middle. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Yeah, nobody even cared. Wait, what's Sweat?
The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here's Beal. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Keegan Murray.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And Washington making a change here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Murray left side. Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. Now Gafford. Jackson down low. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Mitchell. Crafty move. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Count that one.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Outside Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Washington calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout.
Ouch.
Kings leading now by 3. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And so Sacramento again turning it over. Here's Jackson. Now here is Hachimura. Outside for Jackson. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shoots. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. That's to Porzingis. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. And the basket is good. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Fox is double. Sabonis. Rebounded by Jackson. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Porzingis. Sabonis with the steal. One-on-one fast break. A pass to Fox. Second chance shot. Nifty move. Trying to end the drought. And he jams it with authority.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Right side Jackson. Left side Porzingis. And that one is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Wizards with the lead. Left side, Porzingis. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint. And he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it. But for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here is Fox. He's got 12. Porzingis comes with the double team. 5 to shoot. Sabonis. Nice D from Porzingis.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Chalk up 2 there. Powell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
At the line for the Wizards.
And so Walker nails both of them. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. The kick out to Fox. Six to shoot. Off target with the open look.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Washington calls timeout. .112 left to play in the third. Wright outside. Pass to Gafford. Now Wright. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And stolen by Wright. And here's the fast break. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Second shot opportunity. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That one goes. Count it. Beal's got 14 points.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Kings time.
Monk for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got 11 points.
And that's why Monk was selected 11th overall in that 2017 NBA draft, flashing that scoring ability.
And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Washington has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Beal deciding where to go with it. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kleber with it. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. No good on that one.
At the line for the Wizards.
Good on the second free throw. The Kings trailed by 15. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Jackson. Nice move. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in them.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets-Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Pass to Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. Beal with it. Now guarded by Fox. And here is Hachimura. And finished off by Beal.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Porzingis. Kleba with the rebound. Now here's Herter. Back to Fox. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the ball. Defended by Sabonis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Herter, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jackson with it. Sabonis defending. Porzingis inside. The shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Outside Jackson. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or AG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Fires the three. .127 left here in the fourth quarter. Fox. Shot clock at 5. Herter, no good. Washington leading now by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the free throw, no good. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Foul. That's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he comes up.
This quarter. Outside Jackson. Contain. Penalties. Barely. Plays with an element in what's been a man of it.
Nah, you ass. No thanks. Y'all play Warzone or 2K? Who the fuck is my mother, bro? Talk about. What you mean, JG, bro? Said Generation Z's, bro. I ain't one of them. Nah, bro. She been missing all day, bro. That shit ain't cool. I don't care how old you are. You said what? Not Z. Yeah. Who's this? Uh. Mm. What, Warzone? I mean, I can play. I ain't play yet, but send invite.